Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both East West Coast. Hope you guys enjoyed your day today here on Monday. You guys are also starting the week off very positive, very bright. And first video tonight of what I want to target about is Jim Neidhart passes away at 63 years old. So let's get into it. The link will be in the description down below. This is from ringsnews.com, posted by H. Jenkins of the website for the 13th of August, 2018, posted today here on Monday, was posted this morning when his death was announced. So let's get into it. With a heavy heart, we have learned that Jim, the Anvil Neidhart, has passed away. Killer B. Brian Blair, who also runs Cauliflower Alley Club, made the announcement this morning. This time, there is no cause of death or confirmation other than Blair's tweet on the matter. We're sure there will be many longer tributes for the Anvil up as the pro wrestling world pays tribute to this amazing talent and mountain of a man. His appearances on Told Divas were an amazing way to remember him during his later years as his daughter Natalia dealt with having the Anvil as a father. He was lovable and intimidating at the same time, and he'll be missed. At this time, our thoughts and prayers go out to anyone who is saddened by this great loss, which should be anyone who was a pro wrestling fan at any time in the last 20 to 30 years. The Anvil will never be forgotten. And a tweet from Brian B. Blair at KillerB1 um, says, "So sad to announce the passing of my friend, longtime colleague Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Your thoughts and prayers for the family are deeply appreciated at CAC Reunion, at Jim Valley, at Allen underscore Chief Shot, at Matt Farmer 93, at Wrestling IWF, at Dave Meltzer WON, at Slam Sports, and at Jumping Brunzel." So yes, Jim the Anvil Neidhart has passed away this morning. I heard about it in the morning when I was eating my breakfast, and I was, once I looked up, and I think it was on Facebook. I found out when I heard about it, and I saw that a picture and also the words, "Jim the Anvil Neidhart passed away at 63 years old." I was shocked. I mean, I couldn't believe it, and I was saddened because Jim the Anvil Neidhart has so much history with the Hart family, and has worked alongside Talia's uncle Bret the Hitman Hart, where two of them became a tag team to form the Hart Foundation. I mean, they were involved in so many matches together, where Bret Hart was the cool and calculating, Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellent execution, and you had Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who was the loudmouth, who was the who brought energy and excitement to his character, and I enjoyed that about Jim the Anvil Neidhart. I feel that he did not get enough respect, in his later years in WWF at the time when it was WWF. But he was always remembered and never forgotten. I mean, I'll never forget when Jim the Anvil Neidhart was involved in that rivalry between both Bret and Owen during the time where Bret and Owen had their differences. They were feuding against each other. So another great moment. I'll never forget where he joined Bret Hart, Owen Hart, Davey Boy, the British Bulldog, Smith, and Brian Pillman, and they became the Hart Foundation. The Hart Foundation, just adding two more, actually three more to the mix when it came to the Hart Foundation, were Owen, Bulldog, and Brian Pillman too. So they had great feuds with Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, The Undertaker, Mankind, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. They were just the five of them were just great, and it's just sad that Bret Hart is the only member of that group still around. Now I'm not trying to jinx anything, but I just think it's just sad overall. My heart goes out to Bret Hart. I know he and Jim the Anvil Neidhart were very close together, and I just hope that Bret, the Hart family, and the Neidhart family can get through this. And last but not least, you cannot forget about Natalia, because Natalia is the Jim the Anvil Neidhart's daughter, one of his children, who's in the wrestling business and is a part of WWE. And I do think that Jim the Anvil Neidhart was proud of Natalia when she won her first championship, which I think was Divas Championship, I believe, and then she won her next championship a couple of years ago. I think last year, or the year before that, I'm not sure. At SummerSlam, where she defeated Naomi, Yeah, that was last year. She defeated Naomi to become the SmackDown Women's Champion and had a good reign for it. I just felt that, for Jimmy Anvil Neidhart, he deserves so much better. I felt that even though in times where Bret Hart was in Natalia's corner during special matches when Natalia was going up against Charlotte and so on and so forth, I felt that Jimmy Anvil Neidhart should have, at least been there for Natalia in her corner during that time because he's an important part of Natalia's life. That's her father. Her father who was with Bret Hart during the days of the first Hart Foundation run, in my opinion. But Jimmy Anvil Neidhart will be missed. He has a great collection of accomplishments. They all started, many years ago when he started wrestling. Um, I think that it's very impressive what he has. And it all starts with the championship wrestling from Florida, NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship, NWA United States Tag Championship with Christian Khrushchev, Legends Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame 2011, Memphis Championship Wrestling Southern Tag Team Championship, one time with the Blue Meaning, Mid Eastern Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship, one time, Mid South Wrestling Tag Team Championship, one time with Butch Reed, New England Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame Class 2014, Pro Wrestling Federation PWF Heavyweight Championship, one time, Pro Wrestling Illustrated ranks 61 of the top 500 singles wrestlers in the PWI 500 in 1994, ranked 189 of the top 500 singles wrestlers of the quote PWI years 2003, ranked number 37 of the top 100 tag teams of the quote PWI years with Bret Hart 2003, Pro Wrestling Ohio PWO Tag Team Championship one time with Greg Valentine, Stampede Wrestling Stampede International Tag Team Championship two times with Hercules Alea and Mr. Hito, Stampede Wrestling Hall of Fame. Universal Wrestling Alliance, Universal Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion one time, World Wrestling Federation WWF Tag Team Championship two times with Bret Hart, Wrestling Observer Newsletter Feud of the Year in 1997 with the Hart Foundation versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Canadian Wrestling Hall of Fame individually and with the Hart family. So, rest in peace to Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. Your memories will never be forgotten, and thank you for what you've done for professional wrestling. But tell me, guys, about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you in the middle about excuse me? Tell me your favorite memory and moment of Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to always come on the channel, guys. And until next time, is Nate saying peace. Take care. I will see you guys later for next video coming up tomorrow or sometime during the week. And I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Stay safe. Sleep well. I'll see you guys next time. Rest in peace to Jimmy Anvil Neidhart. My thoughts and prayers go out to you and the Neidhart family, the Hart family, Natalia, and the fans as well. Bye.